Is buy-to-let dead? Because there's a lot on YouTube right now, TikTok and various other places that say buy-to-let's dead. It's a waste of time. Don't go into it. Even the government legislation would have you think that you as a landlord is the most evil thing on the planet right now. But in your view, is buy-to-let dead?
No, is the honest answer. And then not only that, you've got to take a view that property comes in all different shapes of sizes. So we all know that there's lots of different strategies in property. So you can do buy to let, you can do HMO, you can do service accommodation, you can do supported living, you can do rent to rent, you can do lease options, you can do commercial to residential. There's so many different vehicles in property. So first of all, I'm going to say that everyone should be able to succeed in property because there should be one of those strategies that should align with your values.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that I always say. Now, going back to the question, is buy to let dead? No, I always think that there will always be a need for buy to let investors. Just give me an example. So, with buy to let, you get different types. So, if you'll get two different types of investors. You'll get the first investor that will predominantly be looking to build cash flow in order to perhaps get themselves out of their initial job or to build a surplus income. And you'll get the other investor that will potentially be looking just to, the best way that I can describe it is park some of their savings into an asset which will hopefully appreciate over a period of time.
Yeah.
And they may not be so worried about the cash flow that brings as long as it washes its face over a period of time. And believe it or not, I actually fall into that category as well. So I've got some properties in Cornwall. And as you know, Cornwall's very, very seasonal. In
Mm.
the summer, they do well. In the winter, they're absolutely dead.
Yeah.
But my view on them is that over the year, as long as they wash their face, they will continue because they're in Cornwall, they will continue to rise in capital appreciation. Now,
Mm.
you've got to have a look at where that buy to let is. So if you're looking to buy a buy to let in somewhere like Stoke, or if you're looking to buy somewhere in County Durham and perhaps some of the northern regions, you may not necessarily benefit so much from capital appreciation, but you will benefit from cash flow.
Mm.
And going south from, let's say, Milton Keynes, you won't benefit from cash flow, but you will benefit from capital appreciation.
Mm.
And I always say to every property investor that I speak to, it's good to have a mix.
Yeah.
It's good to have a mix of cash flow properties, which will allow you to live a nicer lifestyle, and also a nest egg, which I call capital appreciation properties, which will produce a very good return over a longer period of time.